I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Ay, he made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit, make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coats and sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga, call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put it in the water tonight. Yeah. Put it in the water tonight. Add a little bit of doodle and some beans on it. Put some hot sauce.
Yeah. Boom. There we go. Messing with everything, ladies and gentlemen. Not my fault. Not my fault.
Not my fault.
Shawnee couldn't start his chunk squad. He had everybody bricked up. He was edging everybody tonight. 100%. He couldn't start us up remotely. But he's home now. And now we're on. What? Not my fault.
Don't even. Do not even. Not even.
Not my fault. Sean's thoughts. Both my phone and my computer got hooked. With no Vaseline. I need to buy a new monitor now. See? I ain't lying. Sean, chime in. Is it my fault?
Yes.
Liar.
Absolutely your fault.
I've been waiting for an hour to start. I've been sitting here sweating since like 10 o'clock, 9:55.
No, I have
Eastern.
been waiting since like 9:30.
I've been sitting here since Eastern, waiting, and Sean said, oh, we're starting on Central Time.
No.
Pacific. Something like that. I don't even fucking know.
No.
So, he has an addiction to chatterbait. I believe it.
What's that?
It's Sean's addiction. So, anyways, we started. We're here. We started. I just bought 2 32-inch monitors. Testicle Tiger got it going on.
Yeah.
Doing better than Shawnee. Could you buy a 32-inch engine, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, what are we talking about tonight? Everybody's been ready. This person could have killed 3 more people
Kenneth
waiting.
McDuff. Well, if he hadn't died November 17th.
Is that the guy that played that doctor on TV?
Kenneth McDuff?
Yeah. The one that like everybody was talking about and shit.
Kenneth McDuff?
Yeah. What was his real name? Like Patrick O'Reilly or some shit?
Patrick Duffy?
Him too. Yeah.
No,
I'm pretty sure he was Dr. McDuff. And everybody would like always hashtag that shit. Oh yeah, psych.
Psych.
Oh.
Psych knows when to tune in. He just got here.
Right.
And Lisa.
And Lisa did too. Because Shawnee is late and
Chunk
gay.
Squad, Timmy,
Chunk Squad's
Tiger,
been bricked up
Space
forever,
Nerd.
boo. You have no idea. It's
They've
about to
all
explode.
been here forever. I'm surprised if they're still here.
He's on the edge. I'm on the edge for glory. Holes. So, boom. See? 4 bricks in the chat. To count. Let's go. Who we talking about? Dr. McDreamy?
Kenneth Allen McDuff, born March 21st, 1946, and died November 17th, 1998.
Wow. That's a short life, boo. I think he joined the 27 club. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was what, 42?
He definitely joined the 27 club.
Wait a minute, 42 years old? No, 52.
Right.
52.
He's in there. Travis broke my toe. Which toe? The right toe? The left toe?
Ding dong.
People want to know. What?
Oh yeah, ding dong, wherever you are. She probably was psych.
Yes. The count. So, Steven. Shout out. Rob Saul. Oh, wrong show, bro. He's out diddling dogs.
Definitely the wrong show.
Yeah, he's out.
Rob Saul here.
He's out fucking
with his dog.
painting his lips with dog's red rockets.
Yep.
His
He's
favorite.
making Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, exactly. In
now.
his face. Harry's middle toe. Oh shit. 2 baby toes. He broke 2 baby toes? What did those babies do to him? What did the babies do to Travis?
No.
Wow. Cannot
2
believe
baby toes.
I can't believe he's going around breaking babies' toes. They're so cute when they're little. So I don't even know. Well, at least you're here. But still.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's talking to you. Brutal pain. Yeah, he said your lease is still here. Gross.
Still,
I know, right? Testicle tiger. I can't believe Travis is breaking baby toes. That's so fucked up.
Right.
Yeah. Who goes around breaking baby's toes? That's
Travis.
messed up. I know.
Travis.
Thanks, Travis. Breaking the baby's toes. I love the number of victims count. Ooh, yes. So what that is
9 to 14 plus.
Right. So it might have been age. It could have been number. Who knows? But this might be in Travis's wheel because 9 to 14 and 9, you still got some baby toes.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I got my toes in my water.
No, they're not like teeth.
What do you mean?
You don't lose like a baby.
You know? Yeah, you shed the baby toe and then you grow a big toe. Right? Am I wrong?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so. Take out baby toes.
No.
I got my baby toes in my hand. I'm breaking them. All right, let's go.
Do you want to get into the killer right away since we were so late?
We're not late. Sean was late.
We're an hour and 11 minutes late.
We've been sitting here waiting for Sean the entire freaking time.
We have?
Okay, you're right. Me. I've been sitting here.
Right.
Very professional. Have I ever been late for replayables?
No, never
Exactly.
for replayables. You're exactly right.
Thank
for replayables, it's like it's 7:15. I gotta go.
Right, 7:15. Show starts at 8.
But
I'm always on time.
Who cares when it
I'm
starts?
always on time.
Who cares when this show starts?
Space Nerd said, but 9 plus 14 numbers of victims is odd. You're right, Space Nerd, because 9 plus 14 is 23. Definitely odd.
5.
Definitely odd.
9 minus 14 is -5.
Or it's that or whatever. Una hora, Chris. Let's go. It's saying 1 hour.
AA's here.
I'll translate for you. So y'all having a party without me? No, AA.
No,
we just started.
We're waiting for you, AA.
Because Timmy was talking to Sean and tried to attack on our time, and so here we are. Yep. Boom. They don't call him Attack on Timmy for nothing.
They don't call you Attack on Timmy. They call Timmy Attack on Timmy.
I didn't say me. I said they don't call him. So, jeez.
Kenneth
Pogue.
Allen McDuff.
Right. Yes.
Was an American serial killer from Texas. In 1966, McDuff and an accomplice kidnapped and murdered 3 teenagers who were visiting from California. He was given 3 death sentences for these crimes, but avoided execution after the 1972 U.S. Supreme Court ruling Furman versus Georgia.
Oh, fuck.
He was
you want to know what CYKE said?
No, not until this.
I'm pretty sure you do.
He was resentenced to life and was paroled in 1989. Between October 1989 and March 1992, McDuff raped and killed at least 6 women, receiving another death sentence, and was later executed in 1998.
And he was asking him, Chunk Squad said, Texas baby, woo. Syke said, homie, we all know Hoogers are notorious for 2 things. 1, being late.
No.
2, being racist.
No. Unless this is a Hooger.
It's the other way around.
If this is a Hooger, yes, he is late.
Thank you. You did not say, but I thought you were going to say, I expect to see everyone's hand more full than Shawnee's on a lonely Saturday night with a beer. Gotcha. Yep. Okay, so far, he did what?
He and an accomplice kidnapped and murdered 3 teenagers
Right.
who were visiting from California.
Right. You know what? What year was that?
1966.
I'm pretty sure that like McDonald's stole his slogan, and when he was doing that to those girls, he was like, "You're McDuffing it," and then McDonald's took it and said, "Yeah, you know." Am I wrong?
Yes, you're very wrong.
No, you're McDuffing it. Ask me if I'm McDuffing it. I'm McDuffing it.
Okay.
So, yeah, go.
Now we're going to jump into his early life and background.
Here we go.
Kenneth Allen McDuff was raised on 201 Linden Street. That street is in this town, too.
You just doxed him.
Wikipedia doxed him.
You can't dox the serial killers. Boo.
Okay, I won't give the city.
Okay, yeah, give the city. Fuck it.
Rosebud.
Ooh! I'm not gonna say nothing. You're making me joke. Oh my god.
I'm making you joke.
Yeah,
Rosebud, Texas.
He murked hippies. Killer or patriot? Chunk Squad. Which one is it, babe? You
What?
can't have it both ways.
What?
He was killing hippies. Is he a patriot or is he a killer? Docs says psych.
He was the
Sorry I'm late. No worries, Brendan. You're just in time because we're just diving into McDuffing it.
He was the fifth of 6 children born to John Allen and Addie McDuff. His father ran a successful concrete business during the Texas construction boom of 1960.
Oh, Brutal Payne's got a teenager now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What did he do?
Hey, yo, that's my address.
I know, you doxed him. Linden Street, Rosebud.
His father ran a successful concrete business during the Texas construction boom of the 1960s. McDuff was indulged by his family, particularly his mother, Addie, nicknamed the pistol-packing mama, because she threatened a school bus driver with a gun after the driver kicked McDuff's twin brother, Lonnie, off the bus.
Wow, nobody throws Lonnie off the bus.
I know.
Right?
No. Not without Mama
McDuff
coming after him.
I know. She comes out with her pistol packing mama. What an original name. My kid is 13 and 6 foot 265. I fucking believe it. I believe it because Brutal Pain is 13 and 265 as well.
Yeah.
I believe it. So I don't like digging.
Oh, we're frozen.
That's why I have pigs. I don't like digging. You're no digger.
At Rosebud High School, McDuff earned the reputation of being a bully. He was careful to pick on weaker individuals after the large but not strong McDuff lost a fight he had picked with an athletic and popular boy named Tommy Salmons.
Uh-oh. Nope, you cannot put down the Salmons.
As a result, he quit school and worked for his father's business.
Talk about bringing the heat. What was he doing?
Bringing the hate.
No.
Brendan.
Got it right, Chris. I'm 355. Holy shit, Brutal Pain's 355 years old. Wow.
Get it right.
I knew he was tall.
As a result, he quit school.
Because he got his ass kicked?
For his father's business doing manual labor. McDuff would often brag in later interviews that old ladies loved how he mowed their lawns.
I bet they did. So
that was very predictable.
What did he do? He wrote that?
Oh,
where did he write that?
You don't listen until something comes up.
Okay, so he wrote that in a personal column. Old ladies love how I mow their lawn.
What are you talking about?
That's what you just said.
No.
You totally said he wrote in a personal column that old ladies love how he mows their lawn.
Let's see what I read.
Okay.
As a result, he quit school and worked for his father's business doing manual labor.
Right.
McDuff would often brag in later interviews that old ladies loved how he mowed their lawns, making others jealous. McDuff was convicted of a series of burglaries.
He was mowing their lawn.
And put in prison.
Oh, he was put in prison for mowing their lawn? How fucked up is that? Somebody's got to help those old ladies out. I know, right? I can't believe it. How much you both drink? Brutal Pain. Stop worrying about it. You're 355 years old. You ain't got to worry about it. How much did you both drink? Brutal pain. Don't worry about it. You're 355 years old.
Brutal.
Sounds classy, boo.
Seaman probably bulked up on fish oil. Said Brendan. Oh my gosh.
Just a misunderstanding, boo. He was in the personal columns talking about mowing old ladies' lawns. I guess, whatever. You know what? The thing is you have to do those things, babe.
Okay.
Like, when you are cutting the grass, you gotta brag about mowing it, right?
Stealing stuff in old ladies' hearts.
I know, right?
Brendan said that.
I bet when he was mowing their lawn, they would yell, bingo. Pretty sure. I-69. Bingo. He ate a lot of clam sandwiches.
I'm sitting on my front porch. Heads something. Clicked on flashlight and have a raccoon staring back at me. Yikes.
Oh, shit.
That's scary, AA.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Josephus, my brother. Thought brought to you by Manscaped. Yes, exactly. She blows up your car. Now your story. Thank you so much, Terry Neem. My dog got my back.
She blows up your car. What? Terry Neem? Oh my gosh, you are on Chris's side every week. I do not understand.
Because he knows. He knows. We text.
I bet you do.
I'm like, unreal, Brew Pain. Unreal, Terry Neem. It's a group text that we got going. Chunk Squad's in it. I'm like, I was Chunk Squad. I was so bricked up. So homie blew up my car. And now the story. And then Terry Nee said, I got your back, dog.
I bet.
Yeah. And he spelled dog D-A-W-G.
I know.
So I know I know he's for real. I know he's for real. It's a group text, babe. You have no idea. I
believe it.
Word.
McDuff's criminal record began 2 years before his murder conviction.
I'm McDuffing it.
In 1964, at age 18, McDuff was convicted of 12 counts of burglary.
Turd
and
burglary?
Attempted burglary in 3 Texas counties, Bell, Milam, and Falls.
How many turd burglaries?
0.
Because he was mowing the old ladies' lawns. So.
He was sentenced to 12 4-year prison terms to be served concurrently.
That's pretty easy then. If you
No.
Yes. If you get 12.
So that's basically just.
Yes, Lisa. She totally blew up my fucking car yesterday because she knew I wanted to go to DabbleCon.
Hey, I offered
to blow up my car.
No.
Oh, she knew I wanted to go to DabbleCon and she blew up my car. Totally rigged. I know it.
Thank you, Sight.
Right.
Wait. Why is there a thumbs down? I'm Team Homie now. Thumbs down.
Yeah.
What? It should be a thumbs up.
McDuff's Adam's apple is on point. Oh, shit.
It's on steroids.
Droopy Balls is right. Droopy Balls is right. Look at that fucking Adam's apple.
No, you know whose Adam's apple you need to look at? I told you.
Who?
The My Pillow
Kamala
guy.
Harris?
No, the My Pillow guy.
Oh, yeah, but you
guys
also
see a My Pillow infomercial. Look at his Adam's apple. It is ridiculous.
It is. And ain't nobody sleeping on that shit. Maybe that's how he invented that pillow. Because when he's laying down and shit, the fucking Adam's apple gets in the way. So he was able to make a nice pillow to sleep. So maybe it's a curse and a blessing or whatever. A cursing and a blessing. Yes.
I don't know, but if I don't get into these
I recall you driving and saying, I blew my engine, Chris. Thank you, Space Nerd.
Right.
You were driving and
I can't drive your car. It's a stick shift. So you were driving.
But you were the one that was blowing my engine.
I don't recall that. I recall.
Ask her about hitting my new truck. Ooh. Now
Lisa,
the facts come out. Now the facts come out.
Lisa, that was a few years ago.
The thumbs down was to you.
There
homie.
is no need to bring that up, Lisa.
CYKE just said the thumbs down was to you, homie.
That was in 2019.
Right, and you totally hit her new truck, 1 day old,
It was not 1 day old.
Yep. How old was it?
I don't know, but
Right. It was less than 1 day old. It was brand new. Had fresh temp tags and everything. And you fucking nailed the truck and then blew up my car. Can't get out of it. Exactly. Space nerd. She cannot get out of this one. Go. Stop reading the chat. Stop reading the chat. Go.
I'm the one that tries to get on this show on time, and then we're late because of you, and then the whole chat
Wasn't because of me. It was because of Shawnee. He even admitted it. Sean, did you admit it?
What did I do?
Exactly. Thank you, Shawnee. Thank you. Case closed. Next case. Go.
Is this about Chris being late again?
No,
Yes.
It's about you, Sean. And stick shift is the way to go. Brutal Pain, exactly my brother to Cal.
He made parole in December 1965. McDuff briefly returned to prison after becoming involved in a fight, but was soon released.
Right. He did good because he got 12 4-year consecutive sentences. So out of the 12, he did 4 years.
Yeah, right.
Right. So he did good. Yes.
McDuff briefly returned to prison after becoming involved in a fight, but was soon released. While he had not been convicted of any murders at this time, his accomplice...
Droopy Balls said, Johnny boy, you're late later sin. To Cal. Boom. Go.
I don't know where I was. While he had not been convicted of any murders at this time, his accomplice in the 1966 triple murder, Roy Dale Green,
not Roy Dale,
said that McGruff bragged openly about his criminal record and claimed to have raped and killed 2 young women.
You just said McGruff.
That's the guy's name. McDuff.
That was the crime dog.
I said Royal.
Yeah, McGruff is the crime dog. He was the one preventing the crimes. McDuff was McLovin it and killing people, but you said McGruff. Anyways, go ahead. Freudian slip. Took out. I'm gonna ding this every time you're wrong. Go.
Okay, this is the broomstick murders.
Ooh.
And
Fred McGruff. See? That's him, boo.
This whole show is me reading.
It is you reading. Go, because I can't read.
On August 6th, 1966, McDuff and Green, whom he had met around a month earlier through a mutual acquaintance, spent the day pouring concrete for McDuff's father. They then drove around as McDuff said he was looking for a girl.
McGruff gets Brutal Pain bricked up. Yes. He's staring at that ounce apple. Yeah. I'm totally kidding, Space Nerd. I don't believe anything about the ladies, but Asians should never drive. 100%. We'll have some Asian ladies driving on replayables Saturday night. Yeah. The only thing Asian ladies know how to drive is... Go ahead.
What is wrong with you?
Me? I've seen Oriental Express.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to Google that.
You think those massage parlors are open because they don't know how to drive a stick shift?
Oriental Express?
Yeah, I was just kidding. Dibadeo said, oh no, I missed the show. Don't think you guys were going live. My apologies. It's okay, McLovin. Dude, but it's okay. Shawnee was totally late and gay tonight. He admitted it in front of everybody. So it's Sean's fault. So don't worry about it. It's okay. Right? Okay. So tell us more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Okay. Did you hear the last sentence I said?
He likes Asian ladies.
I said nothing about Asian people at all.
What did he say?
This is the point of the show where I hand this over and make you read it.
Oh my God. You totally said he likes Asians. Chunk Squad got bricked up about it. Brutal Pain knows about it.
Do you like Asians?
No. I only like dim sum a little. Oh my god! I guess I'm gonna have to DoorDash. I guess my DoorDash has to be delivered by someone. It's so hot in here. Take off my clothes. So hot. I would take my clothes off. You know what happened?
No.
Like 3 days ago, I thought that when I went to the doctor, they told me that I had Indian COVID, and then they told me I'd be okay, my friend.
On August 6, 1966, McDuff and Green, whom he had met around a month earlier through a mutual acquaintance, spent the day pouring concrete for McDuff's father.
McDuck! That is fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Oh my god. And so he went from McGruff to McDuff.
They then drove around as
Right.
McDuff said he was looking for a girl. At 10 p.m., Robert Brand, age 17, his girlfriend Edna Louise Sullivan,
Yes.
age 16. What?
CYK said this would be just as fun as Rochester. You know what? Fuck it. Since I can't go to Rochester and you blew up my car, we might as well stream all weekend.
Okay.
You want to? I mean, you blew up my car.
I did not blow up your car.
I could have totally went, hung out with Kumia, Levy, Carl, Dr. Steve. You blew up my car, so I might as well stream all weekend and have a tear in my beer. 666. What? Alright, babe, it's okay. It's alright. Stop feeling bad about blowing up my car. Okay? It's alright. Shit happens. Especially when you put sugar in my tank.
Okay. Can I get through this sentence?
Homie made your car go bam, bam, buddy. 2 joints is right. Let's do this. Let's go. Brutal Pain wants to know about this killer. We could have hung out, but homie blew up your car. I know, Brutal Pain, right? Hell. No, you read it because it's so much funner when you read it.
No.
I'm going to grab my...
No, because I have read the first sentence like 3 times and I'm not getting anywhere. So go right ahead.
Testicle Tiger
I
said,
bought you that, by the way.
Justice for Chris. Testicle Tiger said, justice for me. Go. Read it. Come on.
I've been trying to read
You've already been late. So Josephus is getting tired and wants to know about this. You could have been puking at a La Quinta Inn and got reward points for it. Go ahead. So do you want to stream all weekend?
Will you let me read this?
Yeah.
Serious? I've been trying to read this.
Calm down, kitty cat.
I'm getting irritated.
Go ahead. Read it.
On August 6th,
Oh my
1966, McDuff.
We
Forget
just
it.
no.
Nope. Go ahead.
Last week
you
we
read it. I'll be right
listen.
back.
Last week we are you going poop? Last week we missed the 1-year anniversary because it was August 6th when this went down, and I'm not even sure what happened, but like whatever it was August 6th, 1966. So I'm saying, spoiler alert. So that's what I'm saying. That's why she's gone. She totally fucking blew up my car. Okay, it's a stick shift. She doesn't know how to drive a stick shift, but she insisted on driving. Bam. She put that bitch in second, and it should have been in fifth. She blew it up. Blew it up. I think it might have been a little bit on purpose because I was going to go Are you going to poop, Chris? No, not yet. It was 86666, and that was the anniversary. Oh God, AA is right. She's probably going to get an X. Homie quit for food. No, Drew. We went out to dinner, so she's good. She didn't quit for food. Um, oh, maybe homie could have 3 patches for the for 30 not taken. Sheesh, Chris. Space Nerd, stop typing so much. I can't read. What kind of car was it, Chris? A piece of shit. That's what it is, Brutal Pain. It fucking blew up, but apparently, I punched my VIN number in to see if it was on the recall list. And what's the first thing that fucking pops up? A class action settlement. And I was like, what the fuck? Apparently, this engine is known for two things. Two things popped up on this class action settlement. It said, did the car engine just blow up or was it on fire? That was two things on it. So apparently, that engine catches on fire a lot. What would you have done if I burned up like Michael Jackson in a Pepsi commercial?
Well, I would have been with you, so I probably would have burned up with you.
Right, but would you have been like, ee
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go?
I went to the bathroom.
Oh, I thought you were out there punching that pillow. Like, So, the next Killin with the Eagles, hosted by me, talking about how homie took out Chris. Real Pain wants to sit in on Killin with the Eagles, boo. Should we let him?
Good luck.
Oh, AA. No, I will never buy a Range Rover again because AA told me that Range Rovers break down all the fucking time. He works on them. And he fucking said that so many people buy those cars because they want to act like they got money and shit, but they can't afford the repairs and they break down like a motherfucker. So Droopy Balls is right. She's back.
Thanks, Psych.
It was a quick poop.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about it, Psych. She gets in there and she cuts that tail off so fast. It's unreal.
Yeah.
She jumps in, boom, tail cut off. Bye, kids. Going to the pool. Took out. Deep dive. And then boom, she's back. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Chris, put full coverage on it. I have full coverage. And have a I have full coverage. I got you, Chunk Squad. You see what he's saying? Don't say it out loud, but you see what he's saying? He's saying Detroit that bitch. Detroit it. So Detroit.
Yes.
This is what happens.
Yes.
It's my fault, guys. This is what happens when you buy a fucking car on Temu. Yes. This is what happens. My fault. Bought my car on Temu.
Right.
Little deer turds.
Yep.
you dropped the little poppy bops. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look like a little chocolate chip. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a very fast bathroom break, I must say. So did you want to Chicago it? Detroit it? All kinds of good ideas, boo. All kinds of good ideas.
Yes.
So if you get full coverage, have it towed to my shop. I got you. Brutal does work on cars, man. Oh my god, Brutal has one of the most dopest cars I've ever seen, boo.
Awesome.
He took this fucking car, rims it out. It was just dope as fuck. Like sick paint job, sick fucking rims. I was like, when he rolled up and me and Levy were standing in the parking lot, I was like, look at that motherfucking car. And then Brutal Pain got out and I was like, look at that motherfucker. And he does a good job, so there ain't no doubt about it. There ain't no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Awesome.
Did you want to read?
I mean, I was.
Oh, are you frustrated?
A little bit because I read a sentence and then I have to repeat it and then I don't read it again for like a half an hour and nobody knows what I'm talking about.
How about this?
How about you read it?
No. How about this? I'm going to give you a chance to read. I'm going to step out.
No.
Yep.
No, I'm not doing.
You can read.
No,
you can read.
I did that a couple weeks ago and you were gone for 10 minutes.
No, I won't be gone 10 minutes. You read the story. I will come back. And then we're good. And then everybody's caught up on McDuff. Okay?
No.
Yeah. Shake on it.
No.
Shake on it.
No.
Come on. Come on. I'm giving you a chance. It's your time to shine, boo. Your time to shine. I'm going to give you a chance to read the story and then jump into it. Brendan said yes. 100%. Brendan got a driver's test next week. Brendan, you want to borrow my car? Chris, you step out, buddy. Please go get some ass.
Wow. All right.
No, it said get some air. Get some air. So, okay. I'll step out. You read, and I'll be back. Two Joints wants you to. Okay? Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Ready verse. It's the ready verse, okay? It's better than the dabble verse, boo, because it's ready verse. Brendan, golfing. What's that say? I'm sure. What? I'm trying to keep up with this, boo. My last interest, my dog. When did this show start? Started when Shawnee got here and was so late he scheduled us for 10 p.m. Pacific, and we started at 10 p.m. What time?
11.
Eastern. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. No more. No more. No more. You go ahead and read, boo. My last interest is here. He wants to hear his story. Recap for him real quick. Boo. 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 Down. Oh, Chris and Liz made it to Rochester. No! Oh my god. My husband and I are building cabinets for the kitchen. He's laughing at me, laughing at the chat. We are so tired. That's fucking awesome. See? Doopadoo gets along with her husband.
Yeah!
Yeah, they're building cabinets, laughing at the chat, laughing at you, laughing at me. And that's what we try to do, is bring some joy to the family. Okay, okay, go ahead.
Go.
Oh my god. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to pick up where I left off. On August 6, 1966, McDuff and Green, whom he had met around a month earlier through a mutual acquaintance, spent the day pouring concrete for McDuff's father. They then drove around as McDuff said he was looking for a girl. At 10 p.m., Robert Brand, age 17, his girlfriend, Edna Louise Sullivan, age 16, and Brand's 15-year-old cousin, Mark Dunham, were standing beside their parked car on a baseball field in Everman, Texas. While cruising around, McDuff noticed Sullivan and parked around 150 yards away from the soon-to-be victims. Soon-to-be victims, that's scary. He threatened the trio with his .38 Colt revolver and ordered them to get into the trunk of his car. With Green following in McDuff's car, McDuff drove the victim's Ford along a highway and then into a field where he ordered Sullivan out of the trunk of the Ford and instructed Green to put her into the trunk of his Dodge Coronet. At this point, according to Green's statement, McDuff said he would have to knock him off. He proceeded to fire 6 shots into the trunk of the Ford despite Dunman and Brand's pleas not to. McDuff then instructed Green to wipe the fingerprints off the Ford. Okay. More of this show, please. Timmy, really? Oh my gosh. Chris totally just abandoned me. Totally abandoned me. He did this a couple weeks ago and left me here to do this like for 10 minutes by myself, which I don't do. I do not do this. So, and I'm sure he's out there watching. Yep. My Lost Interest has the best clips in the Dabbleverse. Like, subscribe, share him. Right. So, Chris, what? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Brutal Pain. I appreciate the support. It's very difficult. It is very difficult. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. And since Chris is gone and left me to the show, I will tell you. 9:30, I was like, we need to go. The show starts at 10. We need to go. The show starts at 10. So I try to start on time, but then, I am prisoner to Chris's schedule, whatever. So I do my best. Chelino. I'm trying Chelino and Terry Nee. How are the dogs and pups? Brutal pain. My lost interest. Team homie. Thank you, Space Nerd. Droopy Ball says poop. That's nice. Oh my gosh. I mean, I try to respect the people in the chat and show up on time for the shows. And when Shawnee schedules the show at 10 o'clock, I tell Chris at 9:30, hey, we need to go. The show starts at 10. We need to go. The show starts at 10. But, we show up whenever. And then Chris just leaves me in the middle of the show. So, Shawnee, are you even here?
I am here.
Okay. Can we agree that Chris totally is the reason that we're late?
Oh, no, yeah, totally. He's late and gay.
Late and gay every single time. And yet he's in the chat. He's up there in the chat, like making fun of me struggling to keep this show together. And nobody's even listening to the murderer. I mean, we've totally lost the whole context of what the show's supposed to be about. Kenneth McDuff. I mean, can anybody throw in the chat like one single fact about Kenneth McDuff? Does anybody even know? I mean, one single fact about Kenneth McDuff without Googling. Anyone?
He was born March 21st, 1946.
Okay, besides that, don't give me his death date either, or how many people he's killed.
His last name is McDuff. He's male.
That is good. Right. Timmy put a 1 in the chat. That's always good. I mean, that's always just a default. Just put a 1 in the chat when you're not sure what to do. Just put a 1 in the chat. Testicle Tiger says, I'm doing great. Thank you. Since I have no podcast experience, just watching replayables every day twice a week for who knows how long.
About 2 years now, I believe.
2 years? Yeah, that's probably about right. 2 years. Twice a week for 2 years.
Before I got hit by Ian.
Right. Kenneth McDuff was born 30 years before my parents. Very good, Brendan. Yes. That's very good. That's right. Yes, and died a year before I was born. Oof. Wow. I know. I look at pictures of these people, like these serial killers, and just look at this guy. He was 52 when he died, and he looks older than 52 to me, but that's just me. So, thank you, Psych. Oh, I'm sure Terry Nee said something. Shawnee is gay. I was going to say. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me get back into this because apparently Chris has just decided to give up on the show and hang outside and watch me struggle. That's his newest thing, is just abandoning me, making me late, and then abandoning me during the show. Let's see. I said that earlier criminal activities. I don't even know what I've read because Chris interrupted me so much. I can't even remember where I was. I think I did this. Broomstick murders. Did I get into? Yeah, I mean, nobody knows where I was anyway. While cruising around, McDuff noticed Sullivan and parked around 150 yards away from the soon-to-be victims. He threatened the trio with his .38 Colt revolver and ordered them to get in the trunk of their car. With Green following in McDuff's car, McDuff drove the victims' Ford along a highway and then into a field where he ordered Sullivan out of the trunk of the Ford and instructed Green to put her into the trunk of his Dodge Coronet. At this point, according to Green's statement, McDuff said he would have to knock him off. He proceeded to fire 6 shots into the trunk of the Ford despite Dunman's and Brand's pleas not to. McDuff then instructed Green to wipe the fingerprints off the Ford. Chris is back.
Why is he jerking people off? No, scoot over.
No.
I don't understand why he's jerking people off. The chat summary just told you that quality may vary. Viewers are discussing a person named Kenneth McDuff, nicknamed Shawnee. They're speculating about his life and crimes, and they discuss the date of his death. Kenneth McDuff is nicknamed Shawnee. That's fucking hilarious. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She said, 6 shots, drink. Drink, boo. My last interest said, miniature poodles is way more chill. Absolutely. I miss my Monroe. So, this the DabbleCon 2, Sean? Yes. Absolutely. Takao. Go ahead. Can't have both ways. Can't tell me to be quiet and then say that you miss me. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Go ahead. He was jerking people off. That's where you were.
After driving to another location, McDuff and Green, the latter, allegedly under duress, raped Sullivan.
Wow.
After she was raped repeatedly, McDuff asked Green for something with which to strangle her.
Oh my God.
Green gave him his belt. However, in the end, McDuff opted to use a 3-foot-long piece of broomstick from his car.
Oh my God. That's where Ice Cube came up with the song, boo. That's exactly. I think Ice Cube was present during this rapping, and that's where he came up with the song. He was like, the broomstick fit your ass so perfect. Now you're giving up the drawers. Boom. Remember that?
Yes.
And it was a good day. Oh yeah, Matt. Go ahead.
I can't remember where I was.
He broke out the broomstick.
However, in the end, McDuff opted to use a 3-foot-long piece of broomstick from his car. He choked Sullivan and then Green, and he dumped her body in some bushes. They purchased Coca-Cola from a Hillsborough gas station before driving to Green's house to spend the night.
Gotta get the Coke, bruh.
The following day, McDuff buried his revolver beside Green's garage.
Wait a minute. Didn't the one person help him?
Accomplice?
Yeah, which was who? Who was the accomplice?
Green?
And then he choked him and then fucking did the broomstick. Boom. Chris got bricked up with a 3-foot broomstick reference to curl. Liz is so much better at reading, says Terry.
Not really.
Yup, go ahead.
The following day, McGruff buried his revolver beside Green's garage, and their mutual acquaintance Richard Board allowed McDuff to wash his car at his house.
He took a bite out of crime.
The next day, Green confessed to Boyd's parents, who told Green's mother, who convinced him to turn himself in.
What? What the fuck? You know what? Because he told his mom. Go ahead. So much shit goes down when you tell your mom.
McDuff was arrested by Falls County Sheriff Albert Brady,
sounds hot,
Pamplin, who served with Texas Rangers before serving in World War II with United States Army Air Corps, and Deputy U.S. Marshal Thomas Parnell, T.P. McNamara Sr. Gosh!
T.P.?
It's so confusing.
Wow, there's toilet paper, there's bricked up, there's raping with a broomstick, there's all kinds of shit. This is the perfect ingredients for somebody that kills people 9 to 14 years old. What is it? You want me to read?
McDuff received a death sentence.
He received a death sentence. In Texas, is an electric chair. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, woogie. That's the way it goes. It always is. Chris, why does Liz suck at reading? I don't know, Terry. I don't know.
Terry?
I try so hard. I'm like, I'm always here. Very professional. Oh, Droopy Balls has now got to poop. So he's gonna go drop a deuce deuce. It was in the plum in the library. That's your clue. That's your clue right there, boo. It was plum in the
Who
library.
said that?
AA said that. Terry, I'll read because we gotta get through this. McDuff received a death sentence in Texas's electric chair. It's electric. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Green received 25-year sentence and was released in 1979. McDuff's sentence was commuted. They drove him over to somewhere else. That's what they mean when they say it was commuted. Hey, your death sentence is commuted. Get in the car. We're gonna go not too far. Chris, you're comfortable with reading, and it brings light to the story. Super professional. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Keep up the good work. Take it out. And then what happened was he hired a lawyer when they drove him somewhere because they commuted his life sentence. And then who amassed a dossier of various evidence that claimed to show that Green was the real killer. Some members of the parole board were impressed by the dossier. Might be dossier. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What's that word?
Dossier.
Peter Dossier. They were impressed by Peter Dossier. During a 1-month interview with the board member, McDuff offered him a bride.
Bride? Or bribe?
He offered him a bride.
Bribe. You said bride.
He totally offered it to him. That's the shit that goes down in Texas.
Bride.
I don't even know. Matt said that I'm totally professional and Chelino's loving it.
Good.
Bam.
That's awesome.
That's what the comments say, babe. If
I
you
see.
brought up the AA chat right now, that's like
right. People would rather hear you read than me. So
no,
go ahead.
You can
go.
You
Please.
can get the okay. I'll make you a deal.
No.
I'll read.
Go
you
ahead.
throw in the commentary.
I would love that much better.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Sean, bring up the AA chat summary.
Chat summary, auto-generated experiment. Quality may vary. Viewers are discussing a person named Kenneth McDuff, nicknamed Shawnee. They are speculating about his life and crimes, and they discuss the date of his death.
Oh my God.
So far, nothing too exciting. Go ahead, Chris.
See, there you go. It said so far nothing exciting.
No, I said that.
Oh, okay.
That was
Sean,
very factual. Go
I'm
ahead.
pretty sure we have a different chat summary, but whatever. Let's go. I'm reading, Chelino. I'm reading. I don't want BF to block you. BF blocks Chelino a lot.
I know.
So, okay.
Blocky friend.
So then, the board members were so impressed.
Right.
That McDuff offered them a bride to secure. What?
You keep saying bride. Bride. Like a woman.
That's what they do in this country.
Bribe.
Matt said he would rather homie read and me commentate.
Okay.
So
Terry
yes.
hates it when I read.
But Matt loves it when you read. So he would offer him a bride to secure favorable decisions with his application.
I agree, AA. I'll drink.
After he offered them a bride, guess what? Went from a life sentence.
You keep saying bride.
Boo, that's what they do in Texas. Right?
Yes.
They also do it in other countries. They just adapted it. They brought it into their policies or whatever.
Yep.
They were like, hey, it works in Singapore, so why not bring it over here? If it makes Singapore, it makes sense. So he offered him a bride from a life sentence to secure a favorable position. And then guess what happened? He was given a 2-year sentence for trying to bribe the official.
You keep saying bride. Are you hearing? It's a bride.
I'm telling you.
With a B.
Right. It starts with B. And ends in ride. Spell it.
BRIBE.
Right. Brides.
Oh my God.
Homie deserves seafood for being on the show. I'll take her.
My lost interest. I appreciate that.
I'll take her out tomorrow.
I'm really struggling. I am struggling
For
so hard
what?
tonight. This is one of the hardest episodes I've done.
I know, because this guy really killed a lot of people.
Who would know?
Right. What are you struggling with?
Go ahead.
Go ahead
Just
and
keep reading.
No, just talk to me real quick. What are you
No,
struggling
keep
with?
reading.
No,
You're doing great.
Yeah, I know. So he brightened him up. And then boom, he was like, have this bride and give me a 2-year sentence. Bam, got it. To secure his favorable position. He was given 2 years after that. Boom. It proved meaningless as the board members thought McDuff could still contribute to society. And they decided to grant him parole.
Oh, Thomas De La Garza's here. Bribe. I will take Vietnamese, please.
There you go. See, it works. And you know who Thomas De La Garza is?
Someone you went to school with.
Nope. He's part of the James Street Gang. Boom. 517 to cap. He holds it down. Boom. He holds it down. Thomas is probably one of the best hustlers in the world right now. He fucking totally slings tamales out of the trunk of his car.
Yeah?
Bam. And
we had tamales for dinner a couple nights ago.
Where do you think I got them from?
Thomas De La Garza.
I got them from Thomas De La Garza.
Did you?
Boom.
They were very good, Thomas.
AA's right. AA agrees with my lost interest. You deserve seafood for doing this show.
I like seafood.
I know.
I'll take some.
My lost interest said that, baby.
We should go to Red Lobster before they close.
Fuck that. So, I don't like Red Lobster.
Well, I mean, around here.
Hola, Chris, my brother. Hola.
Mrs. Chris.
Mrs. Chris.
Stand your ground. Tony.
James Street Crew. Told
Tony?
you.
Who's Tony?
Thomas De La Garza, baby. He goes by Tony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's slinging the tamales out of his
All
trunk.
right.
He's part of the 517.
Okay. Is
James
that the
Street.
area code?
Yes. You think people just yell 3 numbers because it's not the area code? Do you think Eminem was like 313, 313 because it was like some fucking special number or something? It's a Michigan thing. You yell the area code, and then that tells everybody where you're from.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, West Virginia is just one fucking area code. So people start yelling 304. It could be anywhere. But Michigan divides it up so that way they know what side of the gang you're on. So, Cheddar Bay biscuits. Boom. All right. So, my lost interest said you deserve seafood for this show. I will take you to Red Lobster before they close. But I prefer towards the end of them closing so the lobster is half off. Because usually they have that 50% sale. So, yeah. And you can get some stanky fish. Tony the Tamale. Boom. Told you. Now his new area code's 210. So, anyways, he was given 2-year sentence for trying the bride to the officials. It proved meaningless, as the board members thought McDuff could still contribute to society. They released him in 1989. 10 years. 10
Wow.
fucking...
What year did he die? 98?
Yes. They released him
in 89.
In 89, 10 years before Prince.
So he was 43.
Yes.
When they released
and then, boom, he got out. The lobster lives matters. So there you go, boo. Rip Hooters and Red Lobster, they're both going out. You know what happens? You know what? It's the end of the world, boo. Hooters is going out. Red Lobster's going out. That means the Hooters went out. Now the fish is going out. Put the two together.
Okay.
If you had a Red Lobster and a
Hooting
Hooters,
and Blowfish?
Well, no, because then you'd have boobies and fish. Yeah, they kind of go hand in hand. Well, unless you're scissor kicking. Then it would be Red Lobster, Hooters, Hooters. It's that 3rd grade song that we learned at our school. We're like, most people learn tootie tot, tootie ta. We learned Hooter ha, Red Lobster. You had to grow up there. I don't know. I don't know if accepting a bride was against the law. Timmy, definitely not in Texas. He did it, and it happened 100%. But post his release, get this shit, McDuff was 20, one of 20 former death row signed people. He was with Tupac, Suge Knight.
Oh, Death Row Records?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So
Makes a
you had
difference.
Tupac, you had Snoop Dogg, you had
Dr. Dre,
Dr. Dre, you had,
Suge Knight.
and then you had Kenneth McDuff. He was part of Death Row. He was part of Death Row, boo. So, Chris, some eggs after this. Yes! Thank you, Chelino.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You want some eggs?
Yeah.
Okay. So then after he was signed to Death Row, he was one of the former 20 original members, and after being released, he got a job at a gas station while he was waiting for his album to hit, making $4 an hour while taking a class at Texas State Technical College in Waco. What do we know?
Waco, Texas.
What do we know about Waco?
That was where the
Jehovah's Witnesses.
No. What was that called? Don't tell me.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
No.
Yes.
No. What was that called in Waco, Texas? Someone will say it in the chat.
The Jehovah's Witnesses.
No.
Okay. The Mormons.
Heaven's Gate. Wasn't that Heaven's Gate?
Right.
David Koresh?
Right.
Am I right?
$4 an hour, boo.
Am
$4
I right?
an hour.
Was that like
Everybody wants some eggs now, boo.
1990.
Better get some hot sauce and put some
What
doodle
year
and some
was that?
beans on it.
Somebody tell me.
It was the time that he was working at the gas station, because guess what? It ties into this story. Okay?
Wait, that wasn't David Koresh. Heaven's Gate was somebody else.
Right.
Heaven's Gate was that guy that had the mole right here.
Lubbies. It was Lubbies, boo. Harry's Witnesses.
Waco, Texas was definitely David Koresh.
It might have been David Koresh.
Yeah.
Right.
Heaven's Gate was somebody else, I think.
He would go there. The Branch Davidians. Space Nerd is
I knew
right.
Space Nerd would come through. I knew she would.
Mm-hmm.
I knew she would.
So guess what?
I can always count on Space Nerd to be my Space Nerd. Honestly.
He made $4 an hour.
Her and her lip gloss. Stuck her lip gloss.
Oh my god. Kevin's Gate. That's what it was, boo. Kevin's Gates and two phones. Two phones.
Huevos Rancheros, please.
Huevos.
Ranch Davidians.
Actually, at one point, it was actually called Huevos, Texas.
Hey, I had Huevos Rancheros with my sister-in-law in Michigan.
What?
I did.
The fuck?
I did.
Oh my god. So, I'll show you some huevos tonight. What are they?
Eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you some eggs.
No, if you show me some eggs, I'm out.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean if I show you some eggs, you're out?
If you drop your drawers and show me some eggs, I'm gone.
Wow, thanks.
Do you know what eggs are?
Yeah.
What?
Something in my body? If I drop my drawers and show you my eggs, you're gone? Thanks.
No, those eggs, I like eating those eggs. I'm talking about these eggs.
Okay.
These eggs. Seen a lot of pain.
Pretty sure.
What?
Jeez.
Oh my god, you're so gross. Can we focus on the show? Please stop being dirty. Okay? Good God. I'm trying to get through this, and you are just being dirty, dirty, dirty. Okay? With 3 days on his release, he was widely believed to have begun killing again. The body of a 29-year-old, Safra Parker, was discovered October 14, 1989, in Temple, a town 48 miles from Waco, along I-35, from the Bill Gates. That was part of David Koresh. I seen it in the chat, Bill.
See you later, Thomas.
Oh, Thomas, don't leave yet.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get some eggs.
Around.
Yeah, hang around. We're getting good. McDuff was not charged with the crime. However, he soon returned to prison after a parole violation for making death threats to an African-American youth in Rosebud. What was that?
Tiger's blood. I don't like it.
Get this. I'll drink it. This one's pretty good. Try that other one.
I just had that one. Oh no, the Mighty Swell. Well,
Yeah.
I had the Rocket Pop. Now I'll have the Purple Magic.
Purple magic. Purple magic. Okay, he was so innocent, says AA, no doubt about it. So get this, Addie McDuff paid $1,500 plus an additional $700 to two Huntsville attorneys in return for evaluating her son's prospect of release. On December 18th in 1990, McDuff got released again from prison. On the night of October 10th, 1991, he picked up a sex worker named Brenda.
Figures.
How you doing, Brenda? Mind if I bend ya? Over, Rover, in Waco. And then he tied her up and took her to a truck stop about 50 feet from a police checkpoint. That's what he did with Brenda. Yeah. How you doing, Brenda? Mind if I bend ya? Over, Rover. Okay. When a policeman walked by McDuff's vehicle, Thompson repeatedly kicked at the windshield as McDuff's truck cracking it several times. Then she blew. Don't do that. I don't like my hair. McDuff accelerated very quickly and drove down at the officers. According to the statement filed by the officers, 3 had to jump out of the way to avoid being hit. The police officers gave chase. Then McDuff eluded them by turning off his lights. He did the old, if I can't see you, you can't see me.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
That's what happened. Brenda loved it.
Space Nerd says, simple. I have sour cream. Damn. What's that?
What is that?
I'll send my drone over with some for you.
I
don't know. They're talking
What's that
about
for?
something.
Oh, Two Joints said it was Magic Johnson, boo. You know what that means.
2 Joints. Thank you for solving my snack dilemma. Cheese on chips and salsa. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm hungry.
Ooh, that's just good.
Oh, man. We should have got some chips for our salsa.
We got some.
We don't have any chips.
Yeah, we got those, we got those crackers up there.
I'm not going to eat crackers and salsa.
Chris, you have a heart out. Thank you, Jeleno. I gotta go.
What's that?
You don't know what hard out is?
Like leave abruptly?
Yeah, because you're saying you're hungry. So, like, I can say, hey, I gotta go. Let me just finish this up, please. I wish you would quit interrupting me reading. I'm trying to be professional. I want to get through this. You got to stop with the commentary, okay?
Sure.
All right, thanks. Let me get through this. Cynthia Renee Gonzalez was 23. She was found dead in a creek bed near County Road 313 in a heavily wooded terrain 1 mile west of I-35. McDuff admitted it. He said, I killed that bitch. And then after that, he was with another sex worker. He loves sex workers, named Valencia Joshua, a sex worker who was last seen alive knocking on McDuff's door. He strangled her. Her body was discovered near a golf course, and he said 2 strokes. And then he went back to the Waco quick pack, and then boom, McDuff had worked in, and then he got a girl pregnant. She went missing from the store. The kidnapper took $250 from the cash register. McDuff was the suspect. He did it. It was a major problem for the investigators. The bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, homie's very hungry. She's going to puke on me. Again, why is Chris shutting it down? I'm not Timmy. I wasn't. Homie is like, first of all, late. Second of all, hungry. I'm trying to read, be professional, tell you guys a story about McGruff.
Right. Anything that's wrong with the show is my fault, basically.
Boo. I'll just skip to the victims.
Anything that's wrong with the show is my fault.
First of all, he killed Robert Brand, age 17. Then he killed Mark Dunham, 15. This guy killed a lot of guys. Then he killed Edna, age 16. Then he killed Sassafras Parker, age 29. Then he killed Brenda. How you doing, Brenda? Mind if I bend ya? Over, Rover. 36, and a sex worker.
That's sad.
Oh my God. If you read her facts, she was tied up and raped and tortured to her death. She almost escaped when she kicked in and cracked McDuff's windshield in front of the police. But then it was at a checkpoint. And then McDuff evaded the police. And when Brenda was found.
Thank you, Testicle.
She was a sex worker.
I appreciate.
And they looked at her and it looked like an Arby's roast beef sandwich.
That is true.
It was blowed out. And then Regina Moore, 21. Then Colleen Reed, 28. Then Valencia Joshua, 22. Melissa Northrup, 22. And then he got executed, and that's the end, my friends.
Homies of the world, rise up. Chris Abels can't control it anymore. Control us anymore. Team Homie.
Who said that?
Timmy. Homie,
What?
You know we're all here because of you. Duh. Without Homie, there is no Killin with the Abels. Thank you, Psych.
I know, right?
That was perfect, Chris.
I know. Terry Nee knows, boo. He's smart.
Homie, lives matter.
Terry Nee is
I know.
smart.
I
and
love Terry
actually,
Nee. I do. I love Terry
CYKE
Nee. I really
said,
do.
homie lives
Matter. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. I'm nothing but supportive.
Supportive if you blow up my car so I can't go to DevilCon.
You act like I blew up your car. All I was in the freaking passenger seat.
Blowing it up. I was trying to hit 5th gear. Boom, cruising down the highway. I was doing it my way.
What did I say earlier tonight?
You said you can't go to DabbleCon.
I said,
I'm just
if you
kidding.
want to go to DabbleCon, we'll go.
I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Wow. This is called good nature ribbing. Looking at homie's pretty face, balances out, hanging with Chris.
Having hysterical.
Cacao. So, guys, we love you guys, man. It's 12:35 on the West Coast. I think, isn't it? What's it say?
Thank you, Brutal Pain.
It said thank you, Brutal Pain? I don't think that said that. I'm pretty sure it didn't say that. I'm pretty sure that said something else.
Thing does not work. It's broken.
We're glad you're back. No, it's not broken. Here, use this one. Here. Use that one. Timmy said, so streaming all weekend, Chris? Good question, Timmy. You gotta ask the boss. Error. Oh my god. What the fuck? Good night, chat
I'm
family.
waiting for it to start.
Everybody's leaving, boo. Everybody's leaving.
Okay, good night.
Okay, well, wow. That's what you say to everybody after they waited for you to get here and being late and shit? You're just like, okay,
wow,
good
you
night.
throw me under the bus. I was here since 9:30.
Were you?
Yeah.
Were you? You're like, okay, good night. I mean, Space Nerds so being nice and like, good night, homie. Good night, chat. 24-hour stream, says Brew Pain. Sorry, I didn't mean the questions. And then you're just like, okay, good night. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. What do you say to everybody? Oh my god. If looks could kill, I'd be on Killin with the Abels. I'm joking. Jesus. Wow. All right. So, anyways, let's wrap it up, babe. I'm tired and I'm hungry. You said you weren't ending it, says Testicle Tiger. You said that.
You said you were ending it.
No, you said you weren't.
No. You said you were.
You said you weren't. CYKE and Ding Dong, good night. We love
Good
you
night,
guys.
guys.
Yeah, we love you guys, man. I guess I'm gonna go cook some eggs. Ooh, you want to eat some of those tamales?
Yeah.
Okay. Which ones you want? The hot ones or the regular
hot
ones? Yeah, that sounds good. Ooh, we're gonna go eat some tamales. We're gonna go eat some of Thomas's tamales. That actually sounds good, huh? That'd be better than the motherfucking Waffle House, right?
Yeah.
Or Denny's. Depends what region you're in. Doesn't matter. I'm going to sleep, but if you all want to keep it up all night, no, TT. we're gonna go eat some tamales. So peace out, guys. Love you. We'll see you soon. I don't think no streams tomorrow, right?
I don't think so.
Saturday?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it Saturday.
Okay.
So okay. We'll see you guys Saturday night. How about that? To Cal. And this time, homie, we'll try to be more professional. Hopefully. And on time. That's part of being professional. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna be on time? You promise?
Mm-hmm.
Pinky swear to him.
Mm-hmm.
Do it?
All right.
Okay. Love you guys. Peace out. Sean, that's a wrap. I gotta go make some tamales.
Bye, Space Nerd, Timmy, Testicle Tiger, Brutal
TT.
Pain.
You would
My
love
Lost
these
Interest,
tamales.
Terry Nee.
Tom Gully.
Tom Gully. I haven't
Yes.
seen him in a while. Psych.
Yeah.
Ding Dong.
Word. Oh, I am. TT. We could probably send you some
Brutal
tamales.
Pain.
I think they'd
Shawnee,
hold up. Yeah.
Chelino.
Brendan.
Brendan, yes.
Yeah.
Brendan for sure.
Yeah. Chelino.
Sally.
Don't forget Chelino.
I said Chelino. Yes, Chelino.
Chelino.
Psych. Ding Dong.
Don't forget Psych.
I could never
I
forget
bet.
Psych.
I bet I should text Chris tomorrow. Welfare check. I bet you're right.
Yes. Psych, you might want to.
I bet you're right. So, good night,
Thank
everyone.
you, Testicle Tiger. Yes, I always am on time. Always. Always on time.
Yeah, like you're a Ja Rule song. I'm always on time. Gave you all my love. Thank God Chris stepped in. Thank you, Terry Nee, my brother. Boom. Terry Nee. Boom. Thanks,
I
dog.
love you, Terry Nee.
Yes, absolutely. I gotta go make this girl some tamales. So, adios. Better than the Olympics.